My God. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that hurts. Oh my God. Ooh. Hi, sweetie. Come on. Hello, happy Saturday. How is everyone? When was the last time you saw a live creator out here with a face mask on? Oh, I just had a little bug fly by me and bite the living shit out of me. I don't know what it was. It was just a tiny little bug. Oh my goodness. He bit me and ran. Hi Lori, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. How are you doing today? It's Ruthie's playtime. I usually bring her out about an hour every afternoon and she can run and play because we're still doing potty training and I don't quite trust her in the house. So I bring her out here and I let her run around out here and play. So I said, why not come out here and do a live while she's out here doing her running around and sniffing everything. But how is everyone today? Happy Saturday from Delaware. For those who wondered, I have my Conceal powder on. I usually like to leave it on until it completely dries. It's pretty much dry. But if you don't know what Conceal powder is, it's the Somali women's best kept secret. And I mix mine with, sometimes I'll do it with turmeric. Sometimes I'll do it with, like this is a pore tightening and also a collagen boosting. So I did cedarwood, orange, and been longer than an hour. Oh no, I just brought Ruthie out for an hour. I just brought her out for an hour. She usually runs around out here and plays. And then you put it on your skin, and the Somali women use it also to shade themselves from the sun. Nice beauty treatment while they're shading themselves from the sun. So that's what I have on my face, and I love it. It feels nice. I look a little bit crazy, but that's okay too. So what's everyone doing today? Anything exciting going on in your corner of the globe? I'm babysitting a dog on one end of the yard and a chicken on the other. Ruthie always chases them and sends them away. They like to come over here on the porch and she's always like, get out of here. Yes, they're not allowed to be on the porch. Get them out of here, Ruthie. She always chases them away. But I just wanted to come out here and spend a little time with you guys in case there's any questions about like detoxing, or if there's any questions about oil pulling, anything along that line. I like to try to make myself available. You know how some creators, they talk about products and never answer your questions, never answer your comments, never go live. So I'm here. It's raining here. I wish it would rain here. It's been really, really hot. Thank you for sharing the live, Jennifer. Mona, thank you for the follow. So how many of you guys in my live right now have done a detox, have done a cleanse, have done anything along that line? Drop a green heart if you have. Drop a red heart if you have never done a detox. You have never done a cleanse. Josie, thank you for the roses. Nessa, thank you for the follow. China, hello girl, how are you? Also, is this your first time in my life? Usually I don't look this crazy, but I have my Conceal mask on. It's whatever. We're not here about how we look or anything. We're here to teach valuable knowledge. How many of you guys in here have done a parasite detox? Are doing a parasite detox? Drop a red heart. Tomorrow on our Discord server, we are going to be doing a round table for anyone who is currently detoxing. You can come share your stories, share your concerns, ask questions. Danae, thank you for the follow. Never have done one. So as you, oh yes, China, you are doing yours. China, where are you at? Are you in your middle of your parasite detox? I think you're in the middle of your parasite detox. So as you know, back in the early 80s, early 90s, most of the medical books used to talk about parasites, and they used to treat us for parasites. Now they changed all the medical books over, and everything that used to be called a parasite is now called a bacteria. Taken point for H. pylori. Everyone, I always take heat for H. pylori. They say, oh my God, H. pylori is a bacteria. Yeah, it's called a bacteria now. You know why they call everything a bacteria and a fungus? Because we no longer treat for parasites in the United States. In my home country of Paraguay, you do parasite detoxing every year, and your children have to have their deworming papers before they can even go to school. Let's talk about children and the spread of pinworms. Pinworms are one of the only parasites that can live. Listen to me. They live outside of the host, and they live for up to 6 hours. So take this scenario into case. Let's say that your child goes to the bathroom, and there's a child ahead of them. They're touching the door handles, they wipe their butt, they're touching the knobs, the doorknobs. Now here comes your child. They touch the doorknobs. You know, everybody's touching everything. They put their hands on their face, or they put their hands up here. Pinworms. The eggs transfer to their skin, and now they have pinworms. Pinworms are very rampant among our children because nobody ever deworms. Think about this too. We deworm our cattle, we deworm our dogs, we deworm our cats, we deworm everybody, but we don't deworm ourselves. I have never, when I come here from my country of Paraguay, when I learned the cold hard truth and the facts that Americans do not parasite detox, I stayed home. I still stay home. I'm a hermit because we detox every year. My son detoxes twice a year. I detox twice a year, especially for parasites. But it unlocked such a fear in me that I didn't want to go anywhere. I'm like, everybody's touching everything. Everybody's touching their faces. Parasites, regardless of what people say, they say, oh, it's just in third world countries. We are a third world country, in case you haven't noticed. Look at our food supply. It's Frankenfood. Look at our grocery stores. They're full of preservatives, toxins, chemicals, cancer-causing carcinogens. Everything is preserved to death. And then they also transfer through the air, the water, the soil. Out in Texas, there was an outbreak of the strongyloids. Strongyloids are parasites that come up through your feet. And they can actually, this is another thing too, and you can read it in The Guardian. Go read about parasite infestation. They wrote about it in there how when you are coughing up that gunk, they actually travel into your lungs. You're actually not coughing up gunk, you're coughing up parasites. That's like parasites coming up. Also, we all know who Dr. Sebi was. I love Dr. Sebi. What did he say? The greatest cause of illness in our body is caused by mucus. Do you know who the biggest mucus creators are? Parasites. They cause a ton of mucus. So this is why I talk about full body detoxing. What can I take for bad stomach pain and diarrhea? So activated charcoal works really good. Probiotics, if you have diarrhea, you should be drinking rice water. Rice water helps for diarrhea, and also activated charcoal will help for diarrhea. Ruthie, she likes to be up on the table, and she's knocking everything over. She's so little, she fits up here on this little table. So if you have any type of food poisoning, activated charcoal. Every household across America should be stocked, locked, and loaded with activated charcoal. Very important. And also, the stuff we eat too. Think about the fruits, the vegetables, the meats. Everything is contaminated, and nobody does parasite detoxing. You know how many people I have seen in my lifetime go from being deathly ill, having chronic illnesses, having autoimmune diseases, things that were just being treated for decades. They do a full body detox, and it's a game changer. Everything turns around. How much borax can one take for pain? Why are you taking borax for pain? The best thing for pain reliever, let me tell you the herbs that are good for pain relief. One of the best ones is Cordelius root. Cordelius root. You also have white willow bark. But if you have pain, most pain comes from inflammation. You should be taking black seed oil, and you should also be taking curcumin. Curcumin is the active ingredient from turmeric, which is an old Ayurveda standard. They've used curcumin for years, turmeric, and it helps for pain and inflammation. Yes, absolutely, Oscar, you are right. Turmeric for pain, curcumin. Hi, Queen Bee, how are you? Happy Saturday. It's good to have you here. So when you are doing, so this is the flow of, let me say something. So this is some of the toxicities we have in our body. We have heavy metals, we have candida. The CDC is freaking out. Queen Bee, thank you for the roses. The CDC is freaking out about this new strain of Candida that is coming. It is drug resistant. The doctors don't know what to do for it. But I'm going to tell you, I've been saying this from the dawn of time. There is going to come a time, because Candida and SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, is two of the most misdiagnosed things in our country, not to mention parasites. I fundamentally believe parasites are being diagnosed as cancer. But what happens is we have Candida, we have parasites, we have heavy metals. Our lymphatic systems are destroyed and clogged. So you can do a parasite detox. You're still going to have Candida and heavy metals. Heavy metals is one of parasites' arsenals. It's one of their armors. Thank you for the hand heart. That's what they use to coat themselves so that our immune system can attack them and get them out of there. So what does our immune system do? It attacks the tissue around it. What is an autoimmune disease? The body attacking itself. I have said time and time again, autoimmune diseases come from parasites because they coat themselves in heavy metals. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate your love and support very much. I really mean that. It does mean the world to us. So you can cleanse from parasites. You'll still have heavy metals. You'll still have Candida. Your lymphatic systems will still be clogged. Your liver will still be shot. You can cleanse from heavy metals, but you'll still have parasites. You'll still have Candida. So the best approach is to do a full body detox, okay? Parasite detoxing, followed by heavy metals. Remember what I said? Heavy metals are the parasite's armor. You need to get the heavy metals out of there. But because when you are doing a heavy metal detox, your liver works overtime, because as you know, our liver and our lymphatic system is our two biggest toxin cleaners from our body. It's our flushing mechanism. So you want to do a liver flush too, because the next detox is your lymphatic system. And your liver has to work overtime. And after your lymphatic detox is the Candida. When you're doing a lymphatic and Candida cleanse, your liver is going to be working overtime to get rid of all those toxins. So you want to get your liver into good working condition, okay? So the order of the detoxes that I do: parasite detox first, 5 to 6 weeks, depends how fast you want to go. If you're having issues with the detox and you're sick, stop the detox. Listen to your body and then resume. Step number 2 is your Candida or your heavy metal, which is zeolite, with the liver detox and support. Step number 3, you move on to your lymphatic system, lymphatic detox with the Sheila G. The reason I mix Sheila G when I do the lymphatic is because when you are doing lymphatic, you will feel very tired. Lymphatic is a harder one to do. Sheila G supports your bodies with extra minerals and also helps give you energy. And it's also a binder. So Sheila G I put with the lymphatic detox. I'm doing a liver cleanse, woohoo! And it's always good to support your liver. You can support your liver by doing milk thistle. Milk thistle is great for your liver. I just posted over on my threads a nice liver detox drink. And I also just posted a nice recipe over there for eye wash. But and then from there you want to do your Candida, and then you can also do adrenal support. As you know, you can't detox your adrenal. You can give it support, and you can help because often our cortisol levels stay so high that our adrenal glands will wear out. So we have adrenal fatigue. And that's what's happening a lot with women who are coming into menopause, perimenopause. We are having fatigue from the perimenopause symptoms, and then we're also having fatigue because our adrenal glands are worn out. So if you are a woman that is going through menopause, perimenopause, you're so tired you can't even stay awake. How many of you have been there? You're sitting at the traffic light and you can't even stay awake. You're so freaking tired. You're so tired you can't get out of bed in the morning. You can't sleep at night because your hormones are wackadoodle. So adrenal support is a good thing to take. But if you're a woman going through menopause, perimenopause, you're very tired, you have no energy, no focus, the Karen bundle from Zuma Nutrition is great. I take that one. It's happy hormones. It's L-theanine. L-theanine is an amino acid from green tea, which helps keep your stress levels down. It can help you lose weight. And then you take the ashwagandha to help you sleep at night. So, perimenopause, menopausal women, we get hit really hard, especially in today's day and age, because we are stressed, okay? Everything we are using is chemical and toxin based. Guys, start paying attention. We want clean ingredients. I challenge every one of you. I challenge every one of you. Actually, I want all of you to do this. Go to your bathroom right now. Go get something that you use every day. Go do it. I'll wait. Go to your bathroom and pick something up you use every day. I want you to turn it around and I want you to read the ingredients. Now you drop a green heart in this comment section if you understand what all those ingredients are. If you don't, yeah, ashwagandha for sleep, absolutely. Everything's chemicals. Colgate toothpaste, stay away from it. Chemical based, it also has all kinds of fluoride in it. Zuma products are awesome, absolutely. I love Zuma products. So if you turn your thing around and you can't understand what every single ingredient is on that label, it is not a clean ingredient. It's not a clean label. Get rid of it. Get rid of it, okay? Do you realize our skin is our biggest organ? Everything we put on our skin, into our bloodstream. Think about that. Think about that. Everything we put on our skin is into our bloodstream instant. So when you start looking at that and you start thinking your blood flow is your life force, are you now beginning to understand why so many of us are so deathly sick? Drop a green heart if you understand why you're sick and you're staying sick. And no matter how many pills and vitamins and tablets you take, it is not helping. No matter how many medications you take, it is not helping. Because the medications that we're given are petroleum-based. They are hijacked from Mother Nature. They add a bunch of chemicals. They give them to you because they can patent that. And they can sell it back to you for a gazillion dollars. They're making money. They are suffering. They are profiting from your suffering. I'm going to say it again. They're profiting from your suffering. That's why old root medicine women like myself get shut down all the time, because they don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know that you can heal yourself. They don't want you to know that plant medicine is the only way to healing. Medications are petroleum based. The reason you have side effects is because your body does not recognize them as plant food, okay? It recognizes the chemicals that are in your medications and it's trying to reject them because your body is smarter than we are. It says, hey, this is not good for our host. We want to reject it, and that is why you get massive side effects. Did you know there is no side effects with plant medicine? Plant medicine heals, it assimilates, it helps and supports your body. You're not getting that from the medications that you're taking. And the sad part is a lot of people that come to me for help, they're too far gone. Why? Not too far gone, but it's very hard. They have a much harder road back because they've been taking years and years and years of taking petroleum-based medicine. We're like children when we go to our doctor. What do I need to take? We ask no questions. They don't have to explain themselves. We just take what they say. Why? Because we have been so conditioned and we've been so fed so much mass propaganda that because they have a degree and because they have a medical degree, they were schooled at the school of the Rockefellers, where they teach all petroleum-based medicine. Because they are in school, then we should just take whatever they tell us to. When in all honesty, your plant medicine woman down the street will get you to recovery and healing faster, because Western medicine doesn't heal you, they treat you. They treat you. There's no money in healthy people, only in keeping you sick. And people want to come to me and say, are you a doctor? Hell, I'm not a doctor. I'm glad I'm not. Because if I was a doctor, I wouldn't know anything about old root medicine. I would have been trained from the school of the Rockefellers, and I'd be hiding behind my degree and legally poisoning you to death and keeping you sick. There's only 2 people in the world that go to jail when there's an overdose or someone dies from the drugs that they're given. Okay? The street person dealing drugs and the old root medicine woman or whatever. Those 2. But if you have a doctor, I'm going to say it because we speak the truth here. If you are in uniform, and you are in a white coat, meaning a medical doctor, you can legally, and it's okay. Okay, I said it. Yeah, I said it because I've seen it too much. How many people are dying under the care of Western medicine and nobody ever says a word? Nobody bats an eye. Nobody blinks. Oh, they died. I'm going to say it again. You go to the hospitals too. Yep, I said it. So, if you want to get well, if you want to heal yourself, you must start the plant medicine route. And I always say you must go to your doctors, because if I don't, Oh, she's trying to tell people what to do. I share my experiences, I share my knowledge. It is up to you what you want to do with it. I'm going to say it again. Full body detoxing is the only way to optimal health. You cannot be healthy with a ton of metal, a ton of parasites, a ton of candida, a ton of your lymphatic system's clogged, your liver's not working right. You can't reach optimal health. You might as well keep putting trash bags over a bunch of trash and wonder why your house smells and why you're not healthy. So, if you want to get well, what I did, the Western medicine almost killed me. When I was 20, almost 30, I landed in the hospital, 275 pounds, deathly sick, Crohn's, diverticulitis, chronic kidney and gallbladder stones. They wanted to take my gallbladder. It was so bad. Also, I had chronic, like just all kinds of autoimmune diseases, skin conditions. Nobody could figure out what was going on with me. My doctor said if I continue down this route, I'm going to die, okay? I'm going to get a shit bag. We're going to take your gallbladder out. Western medicine doesn't teach you to heal. It takes body parts. Let's take your gallbladder out. Let's take this out. Let's take that out. Half of y'all are walking around with no body parts because that's how they do. They don't heal you. They treat you, okay? Does Candida stop itching? So when you have a lot of itching going on and unknown skin rashes, I want you to go down the 5G rabbit hole first of all. But yes, Candida. Candida will do it to you. Parasites will do it to you. I don't care what anybody says. I've seen people's chronic skin conditions cleared up by doing full body detoxing, okay? Think about it. Where are all these toxins going? They're going to come out of your skin, right? So, full body detoxing. I say it, I'm going to keep preaching it until they lay me into the ground. If I can save one person from a year of heartache, from dying, then I have done my job. Hey, get out of here, get out of here. I'm babysitting a chicken and... I'm outside. Ruthie is having her little hour playtime out here, and I'm babysitting the chickens, and they like to come over here and eat her food. So it's all crazy. Yeah, Ruthie, chase them. Go get them. Go get them. So anyway, I thought I would go live while I'm out here anyway. But yes, so full body detoxing is the only way to go. And the first detox you should do is parasite detoxing, because you want to clean your body out of mucus and all that. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. So, parasite detoxing, what is it? You fundamentally only need 3 herbs: wormwood, clove, and walnut hull. If you look at a clove tree in Logan's Path, thank you for the finger heart. If you look at the clove tree or the black green walnut hull tree in nature, go to your phones right now and pull up a picture of a black walnut hull. Do it. You will notice that nothing grows under it. That's because it has eugenol. Eugenol is the active ingredient in a walnut hull that will help protect its host. She's chasing the chickens. It'll protect its host while getting rid of anything that is not good for the host. Wormwood has been used for centuries for all kinds of health conditions, but it has been shown in studies that wormwood, clove, and walnut hull do a complete body detox, which is actually the adults, the larvae, and the eggs. Okay, you can't just get rid of the adults, you can't just get rid of the larvae, you can't just get rid of the eggs. You want to do a complete body detox. So you can do it. This is what I use. I use Zuma Nutrition's Parasite Detox. This has a wormwood, clove, and walnut hull. Now, as you all know, I do a ton of study and research before I bring any recommendations to you. I use all these products myself. And I love Zuma Nutrition products, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason that I love them is because, and I've done a lot of parasite detoxes over the years, but when I found Zuma Nutrition, this is my staple. This is what I do. I use all their products for my detoxing. The reason I love them, they're a small company based out of Idaho. Okay? If we're not happy with it, we can drive to Idaho. We can drive straight to their door and say, yo, okay? They're not overseas. They're not making their products overseas and shipping them, okay? They're made right here in our country, Idaho. You are supporting American-made business when you buy Zuma. Number 2, they also curate in small batches. What does that mean for us as consumers? Fresh products. fresh products. Although it is known that tinctures that are extracted using alcohol, yeah, it's Casil. Let's buy Casil face mask. Have a 10-year shelf life. These are fresh, curated in small batches. Number 3, they extract from fresh plant matter. Super important at the peak of potency. Okay, at the peak of potency. So what you're getting is potent. They also extract only the therapeutic part of the plant. So instead of taking all of the walnut hull like most companies do, they go through the extraction of only the therapeutic part of the plant, and then it's lab tested for purity. So this stuff, anything you buy from Zuma, has been lab tested for purity, which is more than I can say for most companies out there slinging their snake oils, man. Now, I know a lot of people come into my comment section, they say, oh, do this parasite detox. There's a lot of people out here selling trash parasite detoxes on TikTok. Okay, and a lot of those companies like to come into my comment section and say, oh, go buy this. We just block and delete because we don't talk about the things that are trash. We only talk about the things that are good because that's not good business practice. I'm not going to be out here slamming the companies who are out here selling you a bunch of trash. How do I know that? Because I've had them tested. I have access to a bunch of labs because I have friends that work in all kinds of industries. And I send their stuff off to get it tested. I test most of these products. And there's a ton of trash on TikTok. And some of them have a good business based on selling you guys garbage. So another thing, this is Zuma Nutrition. The other thing I love about Zuma Nutrition is also like I said, they lab test for purity their products, okay? And the other thing I love is their website. Very well put together. You can read all about each product. You can read product reviews. There's a ton of good information on the Zuma Nutrition website as well for your own detoxing journey. So that is the reason that I love Zuma Nutrition. I use it in my own home. I talk about it out here because I want you to be able to spend your money for the best of the best. Would you rather spend your money on some unknown company, like, you know, and not get the results that you want? Or would you want it, because I tried, for me, when I was just starting my holistic journey many moons ago, I spent so much trash. I spent so much money on garbage. With all due respect, there are good companies out there, everyone. I never said did I say there weren't any good companies? Did I say there were no good companies? I said a lot of the companies. There's a big difference between a lot of the companies and no companies. Okay, but right now we're talking about Zuma Nutrition. We're not talking about other companies, okay? So I think we're just going to block you since you can't listen very well. I'm not in the mood. Listen, Poshmamma's block button stays lit up. You hear me? It stays lit up, okay? So let's go ahead and block her. You are in the wrong tribe because you can't even listen. You can't even listen. I'm just... Y'all know I have no tolerance. I have no tolerance. I just don't. And I want to say something. When you get to my age, 50, hey, come on. How many 50-year-olds are in here? How many 50-year-olds are in here and say we have no tolerance for bullshit? Please drop a green heart. I don't care where you are in your life. If you are at that point, that tipping point, where you have put up with enough bullshit in your life, you ain't doing it no more. Please drop a green heart and let's all get together and celebrate, because I'm going to tell you, we live some of the most peaceful lives that are known to man on earth because we put up with nothing. We put up with nothing. You want to come to learn, you want to come and talk to community members and share your knowledge, you are more than welcome to. But if you are going to be combative with the Creator and you are going to be attacking our community members and talking out the side of your face, goodbye. Zero tolerance, okay? I don't know it all. I don't know it all. I come to share my knowledge, and you are more than welcome to share your knowledge as well in the comment section. I love everybody, but bullshit, bye-bye. Okay, now I'm done. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay? Please don't get me started. I'm trying real good to have a real good, nice live here, you know, and a lot of these lives get uploaded to YouTube so people can see the shit for the rest of my life. We got to keep it cool. We got to keep it cool in the hood. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, don't get me started. All right, we're done. We're done with that, okay? But I mean, like I said, there are other good companies. But what I was trying to say is I bring you the best because I test them, I use them for myself, I love them. But if you want to go somewhere else, you're more than welcome to. But you can come here always and sit at the feet of knowledge, not only at my foot of knowledge, but all the other holistic healers that are out here on TikTok as well. But I'm going to say this, half of them don't even know what the hell they're talking about. As they listen, they teach from a place of hearing, not from a place of knowing. Okay, I'm done now. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Okay, Zuma Nutrition products. So Zuma, the Parasite Detox, has wormwood, clove, and walnut hull. In my humble opinion, as an old roots medicine woman, you only need those 3 herbs. Anything above and beyond, you are going to get very sick unnecessarily because the herbs combat each other. Wormwood, clove, and walnut hull is very strong. Okay, now I want to talk about the binder. How many of you have heard the narrative that, oh my God, if you do a parasite detox, you are going to have to live in the shitter. You are not going to be able to go anywhere, go out and live. No, you're going to live in the shitter. You just got to live in the poop house, okay? How often and how long? This is a 5 to 6 week detox, and it's every day. It depends on how sick you get. I always tell people, if you get sick, stop taking the parasite detox. Keep taking the fulvic acid binder. When you start to feel better, resume your detox. It is not a race, it is a journey. We want to make sure that you do it correctly, okay? I do 3-month detoxes. You simply can do 3-month detoxes too if you want to. Absolutely, it's personal choice. We have some people over in our Discord that are doing a double dose of these. You can do that too. So you need a binder. Why do we need a binder? Because when parasites die in your body, they're giving off, remember the heavy metals I talked about? They're shedding their heavy metals, toxins, gas, chemicals. What happens when something dies? It gives off a lot of bacteria. If you are not taking a binder, you are repoisoning your body. I beg of you, don't ever do a detox without a binder, a parasite detox, because you're defeating the purpose. The sickness and the illness that you are killing and dying off inside you is staying in your body. A binder will simply bind the products. It's the flushing mechanism for the toilet in your body. You are getting rid of the sickness in your body by killing these things. If you don't flush the toilet by taking a binder, they're never going to get out of you. And you are going to suffer extreme die-off symptoms because it's giving all these things off in your body and it's staying in your body. So the goal is to take it and flush it, okay? Take it and flush it. You need a binder, okay? Please do not do a parasite detox without a binder, I beg of you. Yes, the Guru Nanda Parasite Detox does have a binder. It's the fulvic acid. It's step 1 and step 2. Activated charcoal is a good binder, but I want to tell you why I like Zuma Nutritions. When you are doing a detox, your body is going to be depleted. All of the minerals, everything, because you are flushing your entire system. When I do this one, it has ocean trace minerals, which helps support the rebuilding of the minerals in your body while you're detoxing. So when you get to the end of this detox, you don't feel so depleted and so tired. So that is why I like to do this one. Karen, if you are sensitive to walnuts, you can do the Guru Nanda Peria Cleanse. That one is $20. It is a little strong. I don't like it. It's very strong, actually. But you can do that one. Here, this is also linked in my bio. It's Parasite Detox and Fulvic Acid Binder with Trace Minerals. If you look up the Peria Cleanse, they changed the name because of bullshit, so now it's called Peria Cleanse. This will say Peria Cleanse. If you scroll down, this will be bundled with it. If you're going to buy it in the bundle because you save some money. Use Poshmamma code, Poshmamma, to save 15% off and free shipping on anything on the Zuma Nutrition website. When do you take the binder along to... Okay, so you take this in the morning on an empty stomach. Also, the other thing I want to talk to you about, this is liquid. Okay, why do we like liquid? Fast assimilation, it breaks the blood barrier. Okay, so it's liquid. You take it in the morning in juice or tea on an empty stomach. Okay, and then about a half hour later, you can do the fulvic acid binder, and that looks like this. Okay, put it in a juice. You can drink it all at once, but the best thing to do is to actually drink it throughout the day. This is your binder. Yes, I do have Casile powder on. Yeah, I did my mask. Woohoo, I love it. I'm a Casile. I love Casile powder. Love, love, love it. So, parasite detoxing, number 1. Number 2, heavy metal detoxing with your liver detox and support. Number 3 is your lymphatic system detox with Sheila G. And then number 4 is Candida, and I do that with a fulvic acid binder. Also pay close attention to your liver when you are doing a Candida detox. because your liver is working overtime. If you feel like you have pains in your stomach, your liver is hurting, throw in a day or 2 dose of liver detox and support to help your liver keep up with flushing out the toxins. And then the final one that you can do is the adrenal support, which really helps just to keep your it helps with adrenal fatigue. It also helps keeping your cortisol levels low. As you know, to keep your cortisol levels low, you need to keep your stress depressed. Okay, stress depressed. When they say stress will kill you, they're not lying. Stress is a silent killer. Stress will kill you. It literally will. That's a whole other shit show to go into. But anyway, I'm going to open it up for some questions. Does anybody have any questions? I am here right now. Also, I want to remind you, we have a Discord group over. It's free support for anybody going through a detox. The other thing I have to tell you too, I'm not a doctor. Okay, so you should seek medical advice. Okay, you need to. You really do. But I've never heard of anyone dying from doing a detox. I've only heard of them getting better. So, detox, detox, detox. Period.com, the bomb. If you want to have optimal health, you must start with detoxing. Coco, thank you for the follow. And yes, I want to give a shout out to all our beautiful Somali women. I shared the Casil powder, and I really had no idea that people didn't know about it, but the video is getting quite a bit of views. And I really think that we need to thank our Somali sisters out there, your beautiful heritage, for giving us the Casil powder. I love it. I don't go a week without it, especially during the summer months. I do my Casil powder at least once a week. Some of y'all are saying you do it every day. I might try that too. And some of y'all are saying you mix it with yogurt, milk, honey. I like turmeric and essential oils. I do black seed oil. But there's so many different ways you can use Casil powder. I absolutely love it. Yes, when you are, the discount code is Poshmamma, Poshmamma. You do 1 detox at a time. Yes, 1 detox at a time. It's not a race, it's a journey. Okay, it's a journey. Stay hydrated. Join our Discord group. It's free support. The link is up here in the bio. The only thing that we ask is if you do come join our Discord that you introduce yourself when you come in. I don't want to have a lot of people in there just lurking. So if you don't introduce yourself, you most likely will get banned. So when you get over to the Discord, introduce yourself. If I don't see an introduction from you within a day or 2, gone. Because we have a lot of trolls, a lot of lurkers. We don't want lurkers. We want an active group who is excited to detox. You are absolutely welcome there. There is no riff draft. You see how I run my lives, how I run my page. We don't put up with any bullshit. Okay? We are all here to learn. I'm here to learn. I still have a lot to learn. I do not freaking know everything. I have a ton more to learn. So I'm here to learn from you equally as you are to learn from me. And we just aren't going to put up with it. So we want everyone to introduce yourself. If you're coming over to the detox group, introduction. You can tell us who you are. You don't just tell us why you're there. Give us a little bit about what your business is there. It's a little bit when you come in to someone's house, state your business, okay? If you're there just to lurk and just to cause problems, gone. And I actually think I'm going to be putting that over on the Discord group. Introductions are necessary. If you can't introduce yourself, then you have no business being there. Is that too harsh? Is that too harsh? Somebody please tell me. I don't think it is. This is a social media space. There's a lot of crazy people out here. Cantrell family, how are you? Happy Saturday. Thank you for the rose. Hi, Nana. How are you? Detox before parasite cleanser, or does it matter? The detox is the parasite detox. You have a parasite detox, heavy metal detox, lymphatic detox, candida detox, and then you have the adrenal support. Oh, thank you for the teddy bear and roses. I appreciate Manifest, I think. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you guys think it's not too harsh. I don't think it is, because this is social media space, and I really feel that a lot of people just come in there just to lurk. If you can't, even if you introduce yourself, you might still be there to lurk. But one thing that I request, we want an active group. Also, every 30 days I do purges. If you haven't been active in 30 days, you're gone, okay? I'm not there to build. I'm not here about numbers. I've told you that before. I would rather have 5,000 good active members in my camp than 1 million dead weights, okay? It's not about followers for me. It's legitimately about changing the world and helping people. And so I don't care if our group is only 200 people, if it's an active group and we are legitimately there to help each other. You can have, some people want to build their discords to 100,000 people. Well, what if only 1% is active? Like, we don't do that. We purge every 30 days. If your butt hasn't been on our Discord server in 30 days, you're gone. That's just how it is. You have to run a tight ship, especially when you're in social media space, and we have a lot of just, it's a wild space out here. It's like the Wild West out here on TikTok. They're crazy. They're crazy. So thank you guys for giving me that support. I appreciate it. I just wanted to, I don't think it's too harsh. Hibiscus tea. So if you have high blood pressure, black seed oil, beetroot juice, 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 beetroot juice. So anyway, when I get off here, I'm going to go over to Discord, and we will ask people to introduce themselves. So yeah, the link is in the bio for the Discord if you want to come over there. But anyway, are there any last minute questions? I want to thank everyone for coming here and spending some of your Saturday afternoon with me. I love all of you. Like, I love how active our chats are. Like, you don't understand, for a creator that means the world, because we put so much time and effort into everything. And my goal out here is not popularity. It's really genuinely to help people. And somebody made a comment about, oh, your videos are flopping or something. It's not about that. It's about helping people, okay? What do you eat during a detox? So when you are detoxing, you want to eat clean. Fruits, vegetables. Logan's Path, thank you. Fruits, vegetables. You want to, listen, if your grandpa didn't recognize it, don't eat it. What does that mean? Do you think your grandpa would have recognized a TV dinner? I'm just asking for a friend. Do you think your grandpa would have recognized I don't know, all this crazy mismatch? Do you, if you can't recognize it, don't eat it. Okay, fresh fruits, vegetables, tons of water, tons of coconut milk. Stay hydrated. Coconut milk is a natural electrolyte, so you can do coconut milk. Hydration, hydration, hydration when you are detoxing. You want to flush your system. Think of a toilet. You have to have water in it to flush it. The same with your body. You have to have water in it to flush it. Okay. User Silky, thank you for the follow. Patty, thank you for sharing the live. But anyway, guys, I'm going to run along. I'm going to go wash off my Conceal powder. If you guys haven't tried the Conceal mask, do try it. It's absolutely fabulous. You can mix it with your face wash to wash your face. You can mix it with your soap to wash your body. All around, absolutely wonderful. Coke and milk. I think I'd be leaving the Coke alone and the milk, honestly. But hey, it's up to you. Up to you. So, the Candida cleanse is a bunch of herbs with that are high in berberine. So it's interesting to me that people are out here talking about berberine being a weight loss. Ladies, if you want to have a good weight loss plan, start detoxing. Detoxing will rip that weight off of you, because parasites help you hold weight. Heavy metals help you hold weight. Candida helps you hold weight. Berberine is what we use to do our Candida cleansing, and it's also what is touted as nature's weight loss supplement, which blows my mind, because I've been saying it for the ages. Detoxing helps you lose weight, and now that's just been solidified by this berberine craze. But the Candida flush carries barberry, golden seal, Oregon grape extract, and then there's also echinacea in there that can help boost your immunity while you're going through the detox. Because as you know, when you are detoxing, your body is going to be run down while you are going through a detox. So having something in there that will help your immunity stay boosted is a good thing. Alzheimer's help, lion's mane. Lion's mane is great for brain cognitive. Zuma Nutrition also has something for brain that is helpful for that. Acid reflux, try to get your body alkaline. You need to start drinking more alkaline. Also, papaya enzymes. Enzymes are fabulous for anything that has to do with acid reflux. The Discord, the link is in my bio. It's pinned right at the top. Right at the top. For heart health, dandelion. Dandelion is excellent for heart health. I don't think Angie is in here today. Angie has something good for heart health on her timetoheal.net. So, Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna run along. I hope you all have a rest of your happy Saturday. Stay cool out there. Thank you for the gifts, tapping the screen, sharing the lives. I appreciate all your love and support. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Threads. If you're not on Threads, there is where I post my daily recipes. I just put a recipe over there for eye wash. There's one for liver, a detox drink, kidney detox drink. I also shared my Conceal Powder Face Mask for pore cleansing and tightening, and also collagen boosting. So all that stuff is over there on Threads. Also, YouTube is always the replays of the live. So if you missed the live, you can go over to YouTube and catch them later. All right, guys, happy Saturday. Remember, health is our wealth. If it doesn't fuel their wealth, they don't give a damn about your health. All right, take care. We'll see you.